When it comes to mom judging, tell me when you feel most judged, or for most people, what do you think?
I honestly think it starts from the second you get pregnant. You know, what your birth plan is going to be, if you're going to take the drugs or not, what you decide to name your baby, how much weight you gain, when you lose the weight, if you decide to vaccinate. I mean, it's all of these, what you first feed your baby. Like, are you not going to give your baby just a chunk of avocado to chew on? Or like, you're going to put a spoon in them? It's like, it's insane how many theories and options there are, and not one thing works for anyone. But I mean, I felt judged when I introduced formula. You know, I felt judged when I put him on antibiotics for an ear infection. You know, it's really harsh, and you're already feeling, first of all, something took over your body.
Yes.
You know, so like that's scary and new. And then you're in motherhood, and you want to do everything right and perfect because we love our children, but you feel a little isolated and alone. You know, and you suffer in silence because you don't want to feel judged. So I think really, us being involved with Similac and starting this conversation and creating this community where women can share how they have felt judged and how they're going to stand up and stop this, you know, and bring more positivity to one another.
What's your takeaway too? I mean, I think if we all do it, perhaps we can make a difference, as cheesy as it sounds. So what do you think?
No, I do believe that if all of us take responsibility for the judgment that we put out against other people and the judgment that we put against ourselves, that we can put an end to that. I mean, the video that they have, that's the End Mommy Wars video and the trailer for the movie coming out next month, is really, it's emotional, and you watch it and you feel connected to the judgment that these moms feel.
And you're guilty of doing it too.
Yeah, so I think being responsible for what you put out in the world is the first step.
And then what's it like for you guys as sisters, the dynamic? It has to help. When you don't have other mommy friends, you know, but you have each other. Talk to me about that dynamic.
I think that Haylie and I mean, obviously we're so lucky that we have each other. We've always been really tight, but even growing up in this industry, to have each other as like a tight unit has been everything, because it is a tough business and people are constantly criticizing you or making up lies, or you're not getting the role, and you know, you have to have that place to be yourself and to be honest. Like, I mean, be 100% yourself, and I get to do that with my sister, and that has only gotten stronger since becoming a mom, you know, and now watching her become a mom.
Yeah.
Finally, what's the one thing you want, I want to say almost as celebrities, because now it seems like, you know, a lot of people we're all kind of coming of age at the same time, so a lot of people are having children, and this is a new matrix with social media and Twitter. A lot of celebrities in the past didn't have to deal with this when it comes to having small children. Before it was the magazines, but now you have magazines and social media.
Right.
What do you, yeah, not that you're speaking for all celebrities, but what would you want people to know when it comes to your life and your kids?
I think probably that we're just like everyone else. You know what I mean? Our kids are going through the same thing that your kids are going through, and we're having to go about it the same way that you and your household are. Not that means that we're all doing it the same way, but that we're normal. And there is an obsession with celebrities and their babies and I mean, I don't know why it's so fascinating for people to watch or, you know, talk about, but I guess just that we are like you and relating and dealing with the same struggles.
Issues.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And insecurities, I guess.
Thank you. That was great, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.